Welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is Judas swing strategy, and it's made easy by the way I want to show you and explain to you how it's being done, easiest way. Now, the best pair to actually use for this strategy is EUR USD and GBP USD. And also it depends on the time frame you are going to use. Some people do recommend 15 minutes. Some people do recommend 5 minutes. So individuals do recommend 1 minute. So it depends on you when you backtest. But for me, on this video, I'm going to show you how to use the strategy on a 5 minute time frame. A big shout out to my coach. I always say my coach because he really did a very amazing, wonderful work on me to understand this chart in the most simplest way I'm about to explain it to you. Now, in the market, we do have three sections. We have London session, we have New York session, and we do have Asian section. Now, we are aware that Asian section do create liquidity. That is the day it creates the low or the high of the day. For those that are day trading or are scalping, we know that Asian section is liquidity, which I'm about to break down in this particular video for you. Now, the first thing you're going to go to is your indicator, and you're going to tap in section. I have one program for me here, but for your own and to enable you to understand it better, you look for sessions by Lux Algo. It comes out on your chart like this. Can you see it? It comes out on your chart like this. It has already done the whole marking for you, so you don't have to give yourself so much stress trying to find the timing. The indicator has done it for you. You go to your indicator and you tap on setting. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to untick New York session, untick the range. You're going to untick London section, untick the range. We're going to leave Tokyo because why? Tokyo is Asian section, and we're going to untick Sydney and also untick the range. Now we are left with what? We're left with Tokyo section. That's the first thing we're going to actually do on a 5 minute time frame. To be make this more easier for you, we are aware that the high here is liquidity. Can you see it? The high here, the range, the high here is liquidity, and the low here is liquidity. Now, what are we waiting for? What I'm going to be waiting for is for market to break this liquidity and break a swing point. That should be very important to you. Market should break a swing point in the direction you're aiming for. Now, in Judas swing, you don't need a top-down analysis, you don't need daily bias. I don't need to know what's happening on daily charts. My main focus on this time is just for market to take out liquidity, because liquidity is the driving force in the market. Now, market has taken out liquidity, which I can see from here. I look for the closest swing point I can see here, which is what? In this direction here. Now, markets came out here with a body. When I do market structure, you have no business with the week. Market has to come out with a body that shows you that a structure has changed. So you're going to move your shift of market structure above. Why? Because there was a body. We need to respect the chart. Body signifies that, okay, market has done either a BOS or a change of character, while week is the creation. The weeks, I do the weeks as the creation of the structure, or weeks as a form of liquidity. Now, market has shifted structure here. What do I do again? I take my what? My Fibonacci. My Fibonacci is my best friend, from the low to the high. Now, market has to buy low and market has to sell high. I cannot take you to the market and you're going to buy something from someone and you see something of $100 and someone else is selling it for $40, right? You're going to wait for the $40, all right? So this is how it works. So I wait for a shift in market structure here, which has shifted structure in this direction. And I look for, to me, I enter my trade at the closest fair value gap. I like fair value gap, the closest fair value gap. Some individuals will tell you you can enter at breaker block. It depends on you. Your back testing, has it shown results? You can enter a mitigation block. All depends on your back testing. Like you can see here now, there was a reaction here at the mitigation block. Can you see? There was a reaction, your market violated it. So it all depends on you and what works for you. But for me, I'll take my entry because of my fair value gap is below the Fibonacci 50% at my discount. I'm safe, and I'll take my long position and place it here and target this low here And what am I going to target? I'm going to target this high above here, which will give me an abasing 1 to 3R. Can you see that? Now, if you go to the past, the same thing here, market did not respect this section. Market did not respect it. Because why are we doing this? We are doing this based on you are trading this strategy only in London section. Only in London section. Do not get carried away. Now, for the one for the New York session, because I said I was going to teach you two sessions you're going to trade. You can trade the New York session and you can trade what? You can trade the Asian session. It all depends on you. It all depends on you. All depends. All this thing is all about you. You're a person, it teaches you self-control and you can see that. But on a normal day, you'd have made some good profit to this level. Can you see that? On a normal day also, your risk to reward gives you rules. When markets broke this section here, you would have done break even. And when market break this section here, you would have trailed. You would have trailed a bit. You would have trailed of taking some partials from the market. Now, the second one we are going to look for now is how to trade during the New York session. I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to do a reset of my setting. What am I going to do? I'm going to untick the New York session and I'm going to untick Tokyo, untick Sydney. I'm going to untick all this noise and I'll come down to my London session and I'll do 8:30 to 11 a.m. That's my London time. This is set in London session timing. And this is it. Now, how do I trade this? I'm going to trade this during New York session. I'm going to trade it during New York session. What am I waiting for in 5 minutes? This is a range. Liquidity is here and liquidity is here. Market swept out liquidity. Was there any change of character here? No. But what do I see here? During what? The New York session, which is around 10 o'clock, I see a shift in market structure here, which market never came back to come and fill up above. That's a trade gone already. I wait for another New York session to come up. Okay, I'm waiting for another New York session to come up already. Okay. It's another day. This is Tuesday. Okay. And there was no trade for this particular day also. Let's go. And that New York session again. Good. Now, what happened here? Market what took out liquidity here. And what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a change of character. I'm waiting for a shift in market structure. There was a shift in market structure, what I was trying to explain to you before. But what happened here? It came out with a body. I will not trade this. I will not trade this. I told you, right? It must come out with a body and not a wick. But what do I see here? There was a shift in market structure here. And what I tell you about entry, fair value gap is king. There's what? A fair value gap here. And there's what? Another fair value gap here. The closest fair value gap around the breaker should be your entry. Can you see that? And you're going to target the next high. It depends on where your greed can take you to. Can target the next high or target the next draw on liquidity around here. Next draw on liquidity. There's also a draw on liquidity around here. And all depends on you. Okay, let's see if it's play out well. And it did not. We are actually going to have trailed. I would have taken my entry from here, and when market did a break of structure here, I'll have broken even, and that break of structure around here, I'll take my partials and keep allowing it to hit my TP. So this is how Judas swing is being traded. You are waiting for a sweep market liquidity. This was waiting for a sweep during the London section, and we're entering at the New York session. Every session is liquidity. So this is liquidity being taken out London session. And for the Asian section, the high and the low of the Asian section, and enter your trade. So I hope you have any question for me. Ask me on the comment section, or you can email me or WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number is on the comment section. I am gladly and beautifully reply you. These are drawn liquidities here. Market took out drawn liquidity and drawn liquidity, and boom. So I hope you gained some value. Ask your questions and big thumbs up as you go in trading. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel.